Hi, I'm Allison, founder of PrepDish.com. Today I'm going to talk about a high-end appliance that I think is essential for you to have in your kitchen. I'll preface this video by saying I don't really think that general cooking requires a lot of fancy high-end appliances. The PrepDish meal plans, really with a knife, a few pots and pans, and a cutting board, you're good. An exception is I do think that a high-quality blender or food processor is essential for your cooking. Now, for the most part, these two can be used interchangeably. That's why I say you need to have either or, but there are some different purposes, and I'll go ahead and walk you through those. So for the blender, that's best for things like smoothies, soups, and pureed sauces. So really anything that's more liquidy does really good in a blender. I use the Vitamix. I actually got a refurbished model for a few $100 7 years ago, and it still works fabulously. The Blendtec brand is also a solid brand. I've worked with both and have had no problems. The second is the food processor. So the food processor does better with foods that might get stuck in the bottom of the blender. So some examples, I have a peanut butter date cookie that gets stuck in the blender, does fine in the food processor. And then sort of like a grain-free granola also does better in here. If you're making almond flour, food processor is better. And then another bonus with the food processor is this little attachment here. So this blade goes in like this, and you put the lid on and you can grate your veggies. So this is perfect for carrots or zucchini or cabbage. Cabbage you can usually get pre-shredded for coleslaw, but things like carrots and zucchini, you really can't. So it's a huge time saver to be able to just do it very quickly in your food processor. The brand I have here is Braun. I've also worked with KitchenAid. Both of them work great. And so there you have it. These are sort of two options in terms of blender and or food processor. If you're interested in the brands that I talked about, there will be links below this video.